talk back and you feel what I feel, and none of that didn't go. Yeah, and also I had no fault.
The lavish lifestyle of Lil Wayne. How the rap icon lives in luxury, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most extraordinary stories in hip-hop history, Lil Wayne. Now, if you're ready to be entertained, hit that like button right now and let me hear some cheers in the chat. Let me set the stage for you. Imagine a kid growing up on the rough streets of New Orleans, facing more challenges than a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. And then, bam! He rises up to become a rap icon, living a life so luxurious, it makes your wildest dreams look like a Tuesday afternoon nap. Now, who here loves a good underdog story? I see those hands up. If you made it this far, you officially have good taste in hip-hop. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started. This isn't just a tale of money and flashy cars. It's about passion, grit, and the kind of hustle that turns pain into power.
I gotta say congrats. You got a Kendrick Lamar in here, Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj, Snoop Dogg, and this is gonna be your fourth #1 album.
I did not know that, but yeah.
Congrats. I'm telling you. Congratulations, and we love you.
So get comfortable, because we're about to break down the incredible journey of Lil Wayne, the man who went from poverty to owning multi-million-dollar mansions, riding supercars that cost more than most of our monthly rents, and rocking a jewelry game that could blind you with its brilliance. All right, let's rewind the tape back to where it all began in Holly Grove, New Orleans. Now, picture young Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., a kid raised in one of the toughest neighborhoods imaginable. His parents split up when he was just 2 years old, and his mother, bless her heart, worked day and night to provide for him. Now, I want to ask y'all, have you ever been told you're destined for greatness even when the odds are stacked against you? Even as a youngster, Lil Wayne wasn't about to let circumstances define him. While other kids were busy playing outside, Wayne was busy writing his first rap at the tender age of 8. Yes, 8 years old. Now, who here remembers scribbling down dreams in a notebook as a kid? That spark of creativity was the first sign that he was meant for more than just the ordinary. And then, enter Birdman. Now here's where it gets fun. While most kids were dialing up their best friends, Lil Wayne was hitting up Birdman's voicemail repeatedly. Can you imagine? Birdman, Birdman, Birdman. Y'all got room for a young hustler? And guess what? His persistence paid off. At an age when most of us were still figuring out our homework, Lil Wayne became the youngest rapper to sign with Cash Money Records. Give it up for hustle, y'all. Now, fast forward a few years, Lil Wayne's career took off like a rocket. He kicked things off with the Hot Boys, a crew that was as raw as they come. In 1999, he dropped his debut album, Ta Block Is Hot, and bam, it went platinum. Let me hear a woo if you love a success story that starts with a big bang. But hold on, this wasn't just about one album. Wayne's real genius lay in his innovation. While everyone else was playing by the rules, he decided to flip the script. He embraced mixtapes like they were his personal playground. Ever heard a mixtape that just makes you want to hit replay all day? And No Ceilings weren't just collections of tracks, they were revolutionary statements that reshaped the entire hip-hop landscape. Then came the iconic Ta Carter series. Ta Carter in 2004 showed us that Lil Wayne wasn't just a rapper, he was a force of nature. With Ta Carter, the second in 2005, he was cementing his spot among the rap elite. And let me tell you about Ta Carter the third in 2008. It didn't just drop, it exploded onto the scene, selling over 1 million copies in its first week and bagging 4 Grammy Awards. This album turned every critic into a believer. Who here loves a good comeback? And just when you thought he couldn't get any better, Lil Wayne built an empire. He founded Young Money Entertainment an incubator for superstars like Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Tyga. Now, isn't that something? Imagine being so confident in your own success that you decide, hey, why not help others climb this mountain with me? That's the spirit of a true legend. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the present-day life of Lil Wayne. YALL. This man is living large, if large means owning palatial mansions, riding in supercars, and rocking jewelry that could outshine the sun. Let me ask you, if you had millions, what's the first crazy thing you'd buy? Over in Miami Beach, Lil Wayne's got mansions on Lagos Island and Allison Island. These aren't just houses, they're fortresses of luxury. Prices started at $16.7 million sand, soared to nearly $30 million. And if you think that's wild, wait until you hear about his Hidden Hills estate in California, sprawling across 3.3 acres in one of Los Angeles' most exclusive neighborhoods. Picture that, folks, waking up every day in a home that's practically its own zip code. But let's not stop there. Let's talk about wheels. Now, I need y'all to close your eyes for a moment and imagine a garage filled with the hottest rides in the game. We're talking about a McLaren 720S with lines so sleek, it'd make a runway model jealous, a Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe that whispers luxury with every turn, and a Bugatti Veyron that's worth a cool $1.8 million. And if you're still with me, there's the Maybach 62 Landaulet valued at $1.9 million. Who here would love to take one of those babies for a spin? And what about the accessories? Lil Wayne's jewelry collection is off the charts. Diamond-studded chains that glitter brighter than a disco ball, watches from Rolex, Richard Mille, and Audemars Piguet that tell you time is money literally. I mean, when you step out, you don't just shine, you blind the competition. Oh, and I gotta share this one with y'all. For his daughter's 16th birthday, Wayne gifted her not one, but two luxury cars, a BMW X4 and a Ferrari 599 GTO. Now, if you're thinking, man, that's too much, remember this. Sometimes you gotta break the rules to make history. Now, let's pull back the curtain on the man behind the music. Lil Wayne's personal life is as complex and colorful as his lyrics. With 4 children from 4 different women, his love life has been a roller coaster of epic proportions. But here's the kicker. Despite the drama and the chaos, Wayne's a devoted father who makes sure he's there for every milestone. Who here thinks being a great parent is the toughest gig of all? Wayne's commitment doesn't stop at just showing up. He makes sure to maintain respectful relationships with the mothers of his children. In an industry that often thrives on scandal, this is a breath of fresh air. Imagine being so focused on love and respect that you set aside drama to be there for your kids now. That's what I call real strength. All right, folks, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Lil Wayne isn't just a superstar, he's a revolutionary force in hip-hop. His impact on the genre is as deep as it is wide. Before Wayne, mixtapes were like little hidden gems. After him, they became a full-blown art form that every rapper now tries to master. His innovative flow, his fearless experimentation, and his unapologetic authenticity have inspired a whole generation of artists. With Young Money Entertainment under his belt, he's mentored and launched some of the biggest names in the game today: Drake, Nicki Minaj, Tyga, and countless others who now carry a piece of his legacy in their own music. Now, let me ask you, who here thinks it takes a visionary to change an entire industry? Lil Wayne's story isn't just about records and awards, it's about creating a culture. His music tells stories of struggle, success, and survival, resonating with millions around the world. Every time you listen to a Lil Wayne track, you're not just hearing a song, you're experiencing a slice of history, a burst of inspiration, and a reminder that no matter where you come from, you can rise to the top. Now, I want to turn it over to you for a minute. I'm curious, what's your favorite Lil Wayne line? Is it one of those clever punchlines that makes you laugh out loud? Or maybe a line that hits you right in the feels? Drop your answers in the comments or just shout it out if you're in the room with me right now. And here's another one. If you could take one piece of advice from Lil Wayne's journey, what would it be? I want you to think about that while you're watching. And remember, sometimes the best advice comes from the most unexpected places. So, what's the final word on Lil Wayne? It's simple. His journey from the tough streets of New Orleans to becoming a rap legend is a masterclass in resilience, innovation, and yes, a little bit of crazy luck. Lil Wayne didn't just break the mold, he shattered it and built an empire from the pieces. Every record, every car, every mansion, and every diamond chain is a testament to a man who dared to dream big and hustle harder than anyone else. And as we wrap up this deep dive into his life, I want you to remember this. No matter where you start in life, it's your determination, your creativity, and your willingness to push past the boundaries that will define your legacy. Before we go, let's make this interactive. Who here is inspired by Lil Wayne's hustle? And who here is ready to chase their own dreams? No matter the odds? I see that fire in your eyes, and that's what this journey is all about. All right, y'all, that's a wrap on today's exploration of Lil Wayne's lavish lifestyle and unstoppable legacy. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and share this video with someone who needs a little inspiration today. And don't forget, drop your thoughts, your favorite Lil Wayne moments, and any questions you have in the comments below. I'm here to keep the conversation going. Thank you for joining me on this wild ride. Remember, every success story starts with a single step, and every legend was once a dreamer. Stay inspired, keep hustling, and as always, stay blessed. In what has come to be known as the Great Trump Migration to Florida's Gilded Shores, Eric and Laura Trump have established their residence in Jupiter within the prestigious Trump National Golf Club. Their $3.2 million acquisition serves as proof that, when it comes to real estate, the apple does not fall far from the gold-plated tree. Their new address at 502 Bald Eagle Drive is as unmistakably American as one could imagine. Occupying the largest mansion in this exclusive enclave, the 7,752 property draws its inspiration from the classic elegance of Tuscan architecture, artfully combined with a modern, contemporary flair. Picture the Italian countryside merging with the sophistication of a Manhattan penthouse, all bathed in the warm glow of Florida sunshine. Built in 2004, this 5-bedroom, 7-bath palace truly embodies everything one expects from a Trump residence. 2 master bedrooms ensure that no one ever has to compromise on closet space, as sharing is simply not part of the family motto, while the inclusion of a safe room underscores that even in paradise, it is wise to plan for every contingency. The previous owners, Robert and Natalie Lucha, who acquired the property in 2013 for $2.4 million, must be smiling all the way to the bank. Nothing adds a premium to a price tag quite like a Trump connection. The outdoor space is reminiscent of a high-end resort, complete with a swimming pool, an outdoor kitchen, and a full cabana bath. In Florida, if you are not entertaining outdoors, you are simply not entertaining properly. The entire setup practically invites family gatherings where business deals are casually discussed over cocktails and canapes. This latest Trump touchdown positions Eric and Laura's new home a mere 5 miles from Donald Trump Jr., striking $10 million waterfront mansion in Admiral's Cove. The area is so densely populated with Trump properties that locals have begun calling it Trump Town, even though the signs remain more understated than one might expect. Choosing to settle in Jupiter's Trump National Golf Club community comes as a natural decision as it keeps the family brand close at hand. Ever since Donald Trump acquired the property from the Ritz-Carlton in 2012, it has added another coveted jewel to the family's ever-expanding Florida crown. As the younger Trumps embrace their new Sunshine State sanctuary, this move appears to be part of a full-scale family relocation to Florida's Golden Coast, suggesting that the future of the Trump dynasty may well lie in this tax-friendly paradise, where warm weather meets even warmer real estate opportunities. It is indeed a bold power play, complete with the luxury of a pool. The Trump family's Florida takeover continues with Donald Trump Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle's latest power move, a $9.7 million waterfront mansion in Jupiter's Admiral's Cove. Nothing says we've arrived quite like 11,300 square feet of prime Florida real estate, complete with more bathrooms than you'd expect, even enough to host a small convention. Located just a 20-minute drive from Mar-a-Lago and nestled securely within the family's sphere, this palatial residence sits in an enclave so exclusive that even other gated communities pale in comparison. Inside, the property spoils you with a billionaire's wish list of amenities. It boasts a 45-hole golf course, a private marina, state-of-the-art tennis courts, and a luxurious spa, essentially transforming the neighborhood into an elite playground. The mansion itself offers 6 sumptuous bedrooms and, notably, 11 exquisitely designed bathrooms, ensuring that every member of a blended family enjoys uninterrupted comfort without ever having to wait in line. Set on 1.2 acres at the end of a quiet cul-de-sac, the estate exudes an air of intimate privacy while simultaneously proclaiming undeniable success. Previous owners, Sher B. Nelson and her ex-husband, former Yankees pitcher Jeff Nelson, must be thrilled with their investment. Having purchased the property in 1995 for $3.5 million, they have watched its value nearly triple over the years. Indeed, a Trump connection always adds extra zeros to the price tag. Inside this Florida fortress, 2 opulent master suites create an atmosphere of domestic harmony, offering private retreats that soothe and inspire. The open-plan kitchen, seamlessly connected to a glass-enclosed dining area, sets the stage for power breakfasts that energize both body and mind. A state-of-the-art private gym, a lively game room, and a sophisticated office illustrate that blending business with pleasure is more than a luxury, it is a family specialty. Positioned in the prestigious Admiral's Cove, this property places Trump Jr. in esteemed company. When your neighbors include icons like Celine Dion and baseball legend Mike Schmidt, you have found your way into an elite enclave. The community itself is designed to cater to high-profile residents who value privacy as much as they appreciate refined luxury. Just 5 miles from Eric's new residence at Trump National Golf Club, this acquisition further solidifies the family's growing Florida empire. It is as if the Sunshine State is experiencing its own Trump-branded renaissance, complete with sprawling golf courses, exclusive private clubs, and enough square footage to rival a small principality. This latest addition to the Trump real estate portfolio confirms that when it comes to Florida property, the family believes in going big or going home. With an impressive 11,300 few of living space, stunning water views, and more bathrooms than one could ever imagine, it exemplifies what happens when excess is transformed into an art form, magnificently over the top. Thank you for joining us on this immersive exploration of the Trump family's opulent real estate empire and their bold lifestyle. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like, share, and subscribe for more captivating insights and engaging content. We welcome your thoughts and comments, and we look forward to continuing the conversation as we follow the remarkable journey of one of America's most influential dynasties. Until next time, take care and goodbye.